What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mode video. So a quick announcement, I'm no longer going to be able to, live stream new seasons since, they come out every Wednesday, because around that time, around 7 p.m., I do have a class that I need to attend. This is one of those classes where you really can't miss. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to, stream. I will be recording when I do get Damascus on any new gun that may come. But, for the time being, I'm not going to be able to do that for, a few upcoming seasons. Unless they maybe change the season day to like Tuesday or, a Thursday. Maybe I will be able to stream, but for the most part, if it's going to be on Wednesday or Monday, I'm not going to be able to stream it. So yeah, just a quick heads up. But anyways, let's actually talk about the M4LMG Salamander. So this is kind of I guess what do you call it? A retrospective video. So the Ashura Redux draw has finally come out for the game. This was something that was expected after a long time. You know how the patterns go. Every major update season, we get a new character Redux draw. So I believe this one was the Ashura, and the last one was, I think, Ghost. So I believe next time around season 9, we should be getting, I think, the legendary Gunzo, if I'm correct. But yeah, the Ashura is currently on right now, and for anyone that missed it the first time, you're able to now purchase it. So I believe this was some sort of anime collaboration. I'm not really too sure. It was like over a year ago, so I don't really remember every single detail. But yes, I think it was some sort of anime themed version of Reaper, and it came with the M4LMG Salamander. I think this was actually the first character draw to ever have a primary legendary skin. If you understand the patterns of legendary character draws, they typically come with secondaries. The Thumper came with the Gunzo draw. The Captain Price draw came with the legendary J358, something I was so hyped about because honestly, it's actually one of my favorite pistols. But yeah, typically they come out with secondaries. It's very, very rare when they do come out with a primary. And if anything, the Salamander was kind of left in the back burner for a while because this was created way before the draw was even, released or even announced. I guess they just couldn't find a right time to do so. You could search back and you'll find like some unreleased legendary clips from like on YouTube, and you'll find that the Salamander was one of them. And honestly, it was kind of surprising to me as to why they wouldn't release something like this, because I thought it was pretty cool. But like I said, they were probably waiting for a proper time to do so. I think this was actually one of the last legendaries that was released before you were able to put diamond camo and everything like on the blueprints. So yeah, it came out at a really, really good time. There were subtle hints as well. There was a release of a 40 round light mag, which actually I am using in this video. And I believe there was like another hint. I think it was the fact that it got buffed. Usually LMGs at the time weren't really much of a huge thing, but I think they buffed this one in order to make room for the draw. They want to give you some incentive to buy the legendary skin. They do that all the time. But I'm sure back then a lot of people were wondering, man, like, the M4LMG, or just a lot of LMGs in general, did not get a lot of support in terms of legendary skins. So the M4LMG started to get a little bit more love. It got like this awesome epic skin that did come with that 40 round mag. I believe that was from like a battle pass, but it was always a question, when is the M4LMG getting a legendary? Because I mean, this was a pretty good LMG back in the day before Gunsmith, but it just never got the love that it really deserved. I'll tell you though, earning that 40 round mag was kind of like hell. You had to like do like 15 or like 20 games, getting like a certain amount of kills. And yeah, it was not a tough challenge, but it was very long-winded. I remember that. But if you did have the blueprint, I don't know. Like, my memory is very foggy. I'm not sure if that attachment released before the battle pass or it released after. I'm not sure, because once you got a hold of that skin, you've unlocked the 40 round mag. So yeah, it's been such a long time. This game is so old now. So let's actually talk about its unique features. So okay, first off, death effect sucks ass, so let's just forget about that. It's just smoke and that's it. Nothing really crazy. I think the death effect was probably the worst feature for this legendary skin. But probably the coolest things was actually the iron sight and its physical animation. So first off, iron sight, absolutely cool. Like it, you know, it takes off that circle around, so there's more, there's nothing really obstructing your view. The green around the iron sight was something I was concerned about because I did see some unreleased footage of, you know, this gun, you know, back in the day before, like way before this was even like coming out. And I didn't like the fact that the iron sight, or I guess like the green around it, was like very obstructing, and I was hoping that they would make it a little bit better, and they did a pretty good job with it. But yeah, it was very obstructing before, so I'm glad that they made a change for that. So now talking about the physical animation, so this is something that not a lot of legendary skins have. For example, I think the rules of the game for the chopper was one of those things that actually did have a physical animation, but only if you were like using the basic stock, or if you were using the handle. It had that little saw thing, and you know, it was kind of funny because like you would have to like, you know, aim, and it's like, dude, how can you aim when that thing's like freaking piercing you? But this one does have a physical animation. The little barrel does spin around whenever you do shoot, so that's something that was pretty new at the time. But these were times wherein legendaries were a little more high quality, but now, you know, they kind of dumbed down some of the legendaries, so they're not really that crazy. I mean, yeah, aesthetically they look good, but I don't know, they don't have the same charm that they used to. Or maybe it's just me, it's because at this point I've seen it all. But even Magnus was telling me that he just doesn't see the charm anymore in buying legendary skins, like there's no motivation to buy them. And the sad part is that despite this being a very good legendary, not a lot of people have it, or at least they probably do, but they just don't use it. There's only like one person that was able to find that just uses it consistently. Like, I mean, he's like extremely dedicated to it. But other than that, you typically never see anyone run an M4LMG. But now that it's out again, I'm hoping that people could buy it more so I could see it, because, you know, it would be nice to see a little bit more, you know, variety with legendary skins. It's typically just like the recent mythics and all that stuff. It's you know, things kind of have gone stale with what you see like from other people. So I know a lot of you weenies out there are gonna ask me for the class setup, so here it is. Make sure to take a screenshot. It's the ultralight barrel, combat stock, OWC laser tactical, light reload, as well as the rubberized grip tape. By the way, light reload is the 40 round reload, keep that in mind. Anyways guys, whether you want to pick it up, it's up to you, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD mode content, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.